In this video, we're going to head out to Getty Automotive to take a quick peek at what the final ride height looks like once he's done with it. He's got the wheels installed, he's got the suspensions installed, and I'm just going to check in to see what the ride height is and if I need to go any lower, most likely not any higher. But in this video, we'll cover that initial experience. Obviously, I'm cheating a little bit because the car is back here. It's all set up the way I like, and I'm just kind of showing you guys what I had to go through in order to get it to my final setup. Let's dive right into the video and I'll show you guys the day that I went in and checked out a couple more projects that he's had and seen the car for the very first time, my initial impressions. I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you at the end. All right, it's the next day and we're back at Getty's. I'm not quite taking the car out today. I'm just here to check the ride height, and if I'm happy with it, we'll move forward and Getty will do the alignment, the final alignment, before I can drive the car out. So that's gonna be more like tomorrow. So let's show you quickly what this thing looks like. It's pretty special. Oh man, I didn't expect it to look like this at all. It looks so mega. Let's go check it out. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? That's pretty amazing. Wow, look at that gap. There's like nothing at all, no give. A little bit of negative camber that Sean Getty's put on, so that when it does go over a bump, it's not gonna bottom out. Wow, that's cool. Check out the front. Amazing. That's Sean that works on my car. Thank you very much. My pleasure. Man, that looks cool. All right, can't wait to drive it. That's mostly tomorrow. A little bit of final alignment once we agree upon it. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Thank you very much.
Dial in the fun.
Does that ever come out?
This one I just fully redid to bone stock. I have my show car, yellow one at home. I have 3 yellows. I was known back in the day for a yellow one called One Fast Box.
That's cool.
This is the 3rd one. All original, no window tint, no stock height, stock everything. My other one's fully modded and polished, like engine's polished. And then I liked them so much back then I bought a 2nd one for the winter, which I call Winter Box. But this is the 3rd one.
It's definitely a boxy one, right?
Yeah, boxy but good, yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But this one will come out for this year. This one's ready to go. This is the 38 I told you about. That's going to be for SEMA, probably 2021 at this point. It's a 4-door gangster style car. We're going to put, my mandates are for this thing to lay on the ground, shoot fire, make noise. And I'm gonna try and put trying to get V10 twin turbo all-wheel drive to go in here out of an S8. So
it's gonna sound like a Lamborghini.
It's gonna be even crazier. It's gonna all be straight pipes with an exhaust that comes up over the hood. I think I'm gonna try and do a 10 into 1 header. So it's gonna be some just like the Mad Merc I made. It's gonna be like out of the box. You can't show up to Vegas with another car with an LS, you know what I mean? So
gotta stand out.
I did that with the Mercury, with the Viper motor, and I got to put my Canadian content into it. And this, instead of towing it, my mandate for this one is to drive it though. So it's going to be a road trip. That was one of the best things I did was road trip down there with my big truck, taking my little one. But this one I'm gonna drive it.
Wow, that's gonna.
It's pretty. It's a bit of an adventurous thing, but I mean.
Four doors, so you can actually
Four
carry
doors.
your family with you too.
These doors are open suicide style. There's a skeleton in there right now just for my Halloween party. But the 6-cylinder in this, the flat 6, I did get it running. But I mean, there's just no power.
Yeah.
There's no brakes. So I mean, I just building a rat rod doesn't give you the license to make a piece of shit. I want, because that Mercury I made, everything I did to it, all the modern stuff is stainless steel, titanium hardware with some of it. Modern, everything's has to be a certain way. Some people make a rat rod, they just bolt all their shit or do things unsafe and stuff. That truck will do 150 miles an hour next door because it's based on an SRT 10 guts that was the fastest production pickup truck
That's cool.
of its class. So you see me rolling it looks old, but if you're a car guy, you look through the wheels,
Yeah.
you see 15-inch rotors,
Yeah.
and then I'm in the fast lane doing 120, and you're like, that thing shouldn't be there doing that. And then if I do drop a gear out of 6, and the dumps are open, you'll hear that thing sing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so, and it's got AC, cruise control, all that stuff. It's got all the modern stuff. I even have a OBD2 gauge in the middle. This is all my digital
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
So
Yeah. Well, lots of cool gadgets in this garage. I'm gonna have to
Come
do
back
an
and we can
episode
talk.
one at a time.
yeah.
If you guys want to see more of his projects, leave a comment down below so I can come and bug him a little bit once a lot of this chaos outside drops down. Man, this is cool.
So the story behind some of the exhaust on that bike is it's after an Italian cathedral, the pipes, the organ pipes. So the designer of this motorcycle definitely is more proud of things that you can't see or you won't notice than the actual bike itself. This is a 312 kilometer an hour bike. It's pretty much the cream of the crop.
Look at the detail on that, eh? It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back. I think I'm going to spend hours here, maybe, if he allows me.
This is a cool rod to do this.
A C63. What's getting done to this?
Doing a safety check on it and seeing what else we can do. The gentleman just purchased it, so he's all excited for it to happen. Not that we can license anything right now, but I do a complete go through on the cars when they come in. Even though it is a new car, it doesn't have lots of mileage on it, but I do a complete inspection, make sure we're starting off the right foot, do maybe oil changes, just make sure everything's good. Because even though it's only got 10,000 kilometers on it, but it's when somebody takes ownership of it like that, you want to make it theirs almost right away. With just we know where we stand, put the good oil in it, make sure it's all. It has to pass the inspection anyways, and I'm huge on not obviously damaging the thing. So if you can take it to another garage and they do a safety check, you just don't want anything happen to the car. So you have to treat them a certain way. That's why they come here for the love.
Oh, we got visitors.
All right, just leave them there. Emily.
Thanks, Sean.
That's good.
Wow, what a cool place, huh? A lot of cool gadgets. So much to film in here. We might have to come back, check it out. Well, let's go back to my 911. Let's show you a little bit more about that. And like I said, he's gonna do a final alignment once I give him the okay on the ride height. It looks pretty mega as is. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Should it go lower? I don't think so. I think it looks perfect. Anyways, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll finish up this video and we'll get my car and we'll head on out and drive a little bit of it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Begin.
You're gonna have a bunch of fun in it. Those wheels look pretty classic and timeless on there. So
Man.
definitely the big boots when we were first talking, and I said just
The bigger tires, the
Bigger
more
tires.
beef on the back definitely
Bigger.
helps.
But
Wow.
some people force that issue too, and I just can't make it fit. Some guys want me to fit 275s on all four corners of a Subaru.
Eee.
When your tire sticks out here,
Yeah.
you can roll fenders, you can, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. It ain't gonna happen. You know, you gotta be realistic.
I don't think those vitamins are gonna help.
No, the old Hulkster won't help you there.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'll come on back tomorrow.
Yeah,
And we'll pick up the car. He's also done all the kind of regular servicing with the car as well, like oil change, brake fluid flush, and all that.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper than going to the dealership. So, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, we're gonna take a look at his winter beater. I have to put this in the episode.
Well, she's still in winter form right now. It's got all 4 of its Michelin Alpine tires, which are phenomenal, by the way. License plate I even had done for it, saying winter C6. I picked this car up that already had a substantial amount of mileage on it, way more than I usually deal with. It did present well when I first got it, but I did polish it. I tinted the windows. I fully wrapped it in paint protection film, so it's fully covered every panel. It's kind of a selling tool because this car spends its entire life outside. I get beat on it. You'll see on my Facebook page that when I was finishing off my Continentals last year, I just did Hoonigan style, just roasted them. Car drives extremely well. I'm just about to roll over 364,000 kilometers on it. It's got the original motor in it.
That's insane, eh?
It's got a trailer hitch on the back. I do tow my snowmobiles, so if you do see a red Corvette driving around with a trailer, with a single trailer with a bike, or the 2 sleds on the back with my other trailer, that is, you are not seeing double. That's me doing. I get a lot of flack for that, good and bad.
The Corvette group is probably enjoying.
I do kind of try to impose on all these little days they have, you know, front end Fridays or tail light Tuesdays. When I put a tail light Tuesday picture up, it's usually got about 12 inches of snow on the back deck, or it's got a really salty back end. Now I did crown the frame, and everything else is plastic. Heated seat, everything works great in the car. The only downfall to driving a C6 in the winter time is the auto indexing windows sometimes freeze on me.
Oh, yes.
And I just have to reset them. That's usually after, because I like keeping the car very clean. I usually wash it a little bit too much. But the car gets no love as far as garages. The paint protection film I have on it does not get treated in any way, so I can show people real world what's going through and how it looks. Because this is just a wash that I did. It sat out in the rain earlier this week, the one day, but I haven't washed it since, and
yeah, it looks pretty good.
It looks like a good old red Corvette. If you wanted the trailer hitch around back, I'm not lying about the hitch. She's on the back. And I have another set of wheels which are chrome, which have its summer wheels on them. So.
That's hilarious.
There she is.
Oh, wow. A Corvette at winter.
There's the Michelin Alpines. Very good tires. Very good tires. And it obviously has traction control and all the other stuff, which helps. And then the only thing that stops me is anything over 7 centimeters of snow, and I'm driving my Volvo.
Well, that is pretty insane. A winter beater. I thought I was pretty crazy driving an RS5, but that's crazy.
Once again, thank you for sitting through this video this far. Much appreciated. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button as well. And I think this will be the last part for this Messing with Perfection series. I'm going to release another video where I walk you through what it feels like to drive it and what the actual ride height is now. It's kind of sitting a lot lower than what you saw in that video. Originally, we set it up to be a little bit more conservative for the pothole covered roads that we have here in after the winter. And while it looked good, I think I was wanting to go a little lower. You know, you got coilovers, so why would you keep it at ride height or stock ride height? We wanted to go a little bit lower. And I think it looks awesome as it is right now. So I'll put out another video once I get a chance to do that. Since we're kind of self-isolating, I can do this at home. So stay tuned for that very soon. And if you want to see that content, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button as well. And I'll see you guys next one. Bye.